What is separation of duties? It's a required internal control which ensures the clerk's and treasurer's duties are separate. Separating payment authorization, record keeping, and money custody lowers fraud risk and protects employees. Remember that for separation of duties to function, employees need to follow the policy and management needs to enforce it. The clerk and treasurer should always be independent and not supervise each other, so neither can override the control. What are the different duties? The clerk performs the accounting function, reviews invoices and requests for payment, holds onto and prepares checks, and compares the bank statements to the accounting records. The treasurer receives and issues receipts for payments, receives, reviews, and maintains the bank statements, signs checks after verifying sufficient funds, and deposits money in the bank within 3 days. What happens if we don't have separation of duties? Say a cashier receives cash to pay a customer's power bill, but doesn't record the payment into the accounting records, and then zeroes out the amount owed on the customer's account. Since the cashier has both custody of the cash and access to the record keeping, the cashier can steal the cash without detection. What should actually happen? The treasurer issues a receipt for payment and deposits the cash in the bank. 3 records are created: the receipt, an immediate accounting record, which the treasurer can't change, and an eventual bank statement. The clerk, who controls the accounting record, compares the receipts to the bank statement, ensuring they match. The fancy word for this is bank reconciliation. The clerk also verifies any cash withdrawals or electronic payments have been entered into the accounting records and authorized. How are the checks safeguarded? The clerk keeps the checks and before creating them makes sure they're allowed by checking budget limits. Then the check goes to the treasurer for signing. The treasurer ensures there were no unauthorized check payments by directly receiving the bank statements and reviewing the cleared checks.